Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, it seems like a lot of Serbs went and fought for their brothers in not in Russia but in Ukraine, in the occupied territories or deoccupied territories, whatever that you want to call them, in Luhansk and Donetsk territories, oblast, whatever you want to call them. And upon their return, these volunteers to their own country, they got arrested at the airport and sentenced by the authorities. So let's see what's going on over there. Ukrainska Pravda reports on September 9th that Serbia sentences mercenary who fought on Russia's side in Ukraine. On Friday, a Serbian court found 31-year-old Vlado Stanic guilty of mercenary activities as he participated in the war in Ukraine on the side of the Russian Federation. The court sentenced him to 1 year in prison. Now, the investigation says that in March 2015, Stanic joined the so-called Hussar Regiment, which fought as part of the so-called Donetsk People's Republic. The Serbs stayed in occupied Snizhne town, where he guarded a checkpoint wearing the uniform of militants. In July 2022, Stanic was detained at the Belgrade airport. He admitted to have committed the crime. So the crime is wearing the uniform of a different entity. Is that the crime? Because he didn't say here anything about anything else. He guarded a place, so he stayed over there. He guarded a checkpoint wearing the uniform of militants. So I think that's the crime. Taking into consideration his repentance, the judge delivered the mildest possible sentence for mercenary: 1 year of imprisonment with confiscation of the foreign passport. At the same time, Stanic was released from custody right in the courtroom. He will serve his time later. Now, do you think that was slap over his wrist or something? Like, nah, don't do that again. Okay, I won't, promise. Oh man. In a comment to Radio Svoboda, Liberty, the man said that he expected a suspended prison term and admitted that he did not regret participating in war in Ukraine on the Russian side. Now that's a Serb. That's why I like Serbs. Okay? Because they have this and a lot of this. That's why. If he would, oh my God, no, I'm sorry. Anyone reparations? Anybody wants reparation? I would give you reparations. Yes, take it. Boom. That's the reparation he would give. So, and I'm quoting Mr. Serb. I am a Serbian volunteer. I defended my Russian brothers with great honor and pride. Even if I was sentenced to a 100 years in prison, I would not regret it. You know who? Oh my God, that ich bereue nicht. That reminds me of a guy who was sentenced to life in prison at Nuremberg trials, and his name was Rudolf Hess. At the end, after he was sentenced, he read a little thing and he says, I bereue nicht, I regret nothing. And everybody was like, oh my God, oh yeah, oh way, or whatever, and broke their clothes off, you know, the robes off, the prosecutors, attorneys, and all the judges. Oh my God, we should have, like everybody else, oi way, I think vey or whatever, that's what they say. My God, I bereue nicht, I regret nothing. The same this guy. I would not regret it. Now that's a Serb. I like that kind of thing. I like, well, you can say, well, he was, that's true. Do you think he would have changed his tune if he would have? I don't think so. This is a Serb, man. It's not a Romanian. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Yeah, here you can, whatever. Let me get my pants down. Yeah, unzip your pants. Yeah, this is the Romanian style. I'm sorry, I have to say that. But Nowadays, that's the way it is. And the Serbs always stood like this, and they fought and they did what they did. Even if it was for them to be exterminated, they fought. Remember what they did against Germany, and remember what the Romanians did against Germany. And remember, I'm talking about leadership, but in the case of the Serbs, of the Serb people. This is a Serb person, human being. Are Romanians like that? Some of them are. I met some. But the politicians are weasels. All right, let's see. According to the estimates of the Embassy of Ukraine to the Republic of Serbia, as of December 2018, more than 300 Serbs went to Ukraine to participate in the war on the side of the Russian militants. 32 of them were sentenced in Serbia, and in most cases these were the mildest possible sentences. In addition, some of the sentenced Serbs went to Ukraine to fight on the Russian side again, even after the verdict was announced. Well, what do you think about that one? As I said, no country, no nation holds the, I don't know, the truth, or they own the term of courage, the notion, the ideal, the value of courage. Regardless who you are, you're a Pakistani, or you're a Jewish, or you're a whatever, French or Romanian, if you do something and your act is an act of valor and courage, I don't care if you attack my country. Valor is valor. Courage is courage. Even if it's employed in a something that I might disagree. It's a philosophical notion. It doesn't say it's only if in the name of right, or whatever might be right then, you know. So yeah, these guys went over there and fought, and he has no regrets. No regrets. I regret nothing. I don't regret anything, and I would do it again. That's good. The same thing it was Rudolf Hess. He said, if I were, after he said certain things about the bad dude, the worst dude, the all evil dude, he said that if I were to do it, I will do it again. And everybody was like, damn, Jesus Christ. So they didn't do anything, but he got it when he was like 92 or whatever. They took care of him in Spandau prison. He was the only one. The prison being like a little castle, and he was the only prisoner over there, 90 some years old, I think he was, or 88, something like that. And he would not die, so they helped him. And supposedly, allegedly, reportedly, it was the British services who helped him meet his parents and all that. Thank you very much for being with me again today. That's why I admire Serbs. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.